All right, my man, state your name and let them know you on Real Talk with Nick.
Yo, I'm on Real Talk with Nick. My name is June. I'm from Harlem. Been here my whole life. Dedicated Nick fan.
Yo,
What up?
can you go down like this? Let me look at that Nick hat, man. That
All
shit
right,
is
right here,
fire,
man. Right
man. New
here.
York Knicks, man. All right, talk to me, baby. I know you know what's going on with these Knicks as
Yo,
of today.
we in what? We're in fourth place right now.
How that feels?
As of today, we're in fourth place. We feeling good. We looking good out there. We still got to put a few more pieces in. I like the move getting Barrett out of here. Not that I didn't like him. I think he got us to a good place, but I think AC is, that's the future right there.
You
And we
talking about
got,
OG?
yeah, OG, man.
Yeah, yeah.
OG, yeah.
No.
Sorry, my bad. OG is what's up because his defense, his range, he's a big dude that can still move, man. So that's what we need.
To be truthful, man, when I first heard of the trade, I wasn't high on it, man.
Nah,
I felt like, damn, because, going according to the stats, RJ Barrett averages more than he does per game. But since he came on the Knicks, man, he shut that down.
Yeah, it's about the intangibles, right? It's not always what's on paper. It's about the intangibles. It's how we flow with the team as well, right? So RJ Barrett is nice, but I think what OG is doing right now is bringing a little bit of fluidity to the team, a little bit of defensive intensity to the team, and that's what they need right now.
That's what they need.
That's what they need.
And as far as Jalen Brunson, man, do you think OG makes the job easier when we speak of Brunson and Randall?
Yeah, Brunson. I think Brunson is adaptable, man. The number one rule in life is to be able to adapt, and the number one rule in sports is to be able to adapt to your new teammates. I think Brunson is going to get it done regardless, but OG makes it a lot easier for Brunson to do what he got to do.
How you feel about us losing quickly, man? Think that's going to hurt us when we speak of the second unit come postseason?
Yeah, quickly is nice, man. I like him, man. I like him as a player. I like him as a person. I like his intensity. So, I think you have to have depth, right? Like five dudes on a floor don't win it. You need that seventh dude, and quickly was that dude. So we gotta fill that void.
So you think that's gonna hurt us, man?
Possibly, man. Possibly, but you never know. You never know.
Are you surprised with the winning streak the Knicks is on right now?
I'm not surprised.
I mean, we beat the Trailblazers, we beat Washington Wizards, we beat damn.
Who was last?
The Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. Yeah. We beat Milwaukee too.
We beat Chicago.
We beat Chicago. I'm not surprised. You know what it is? It's that time in the season where anything can happen too, right? I'm not overly excited about it, but I am excited about it. This is a time where fatigue becomes a factor, little injuries, little nicks, like not Knicks team, but like little nicks in the body start to play into how other teams are performing. And to be honest, like some dudes are resting a little bit. So I'm not sure if all the wins are legit. Like, I don't know if this would have still happened at the beginning or a little later in the season, but I'm happy about it. I'm not surprised, but I'm happy about it.
Okay, now when we speak of that of another superstar, because in my eyes, Jalen Brunson's a superstar.
Yeah.
I mean, some people say he's in a cut. We're going to wait to see. Yeah. No, he's that in my eyes. But who would you like to see come to the Knicks as an additional piece, man?
Oh, man. Yo, that's a great question right there. Are we talking about realistically? Or are we talking about who's available? Or are we just talking about in a dream scenario?
Well, let's start off with the realistically, man.
I like to see Zion come. That's me because if he had no injuries and if he could handle the New York environment, he'd be an amazing player. With the injuries, with the environment, not a good look, but he'd be an amazing player here. If we could have got, If we could have got Dame here, that would have been an amazing, amazing trade. He's a game finisher, and we need a game finisher right now. So, long story short, to answer your question, and who would I love to see? Would I love to see come in? Like, I don't think there's anybody to fill the voids. Like, I would love to see, like, it's never gonna happen. But I'd love to see Giannis come here, man. Like, that would be dope. But it's just not gonna happen.
What about Donovan Mitchell, man? Look like Cleveland is winning without him. You still hearing about trade talks concerning him?
Yeah.
I mean, would he be a good fit coming to New York?
I don't know about a good fit. I just know he's a good player. I haven't ran through the scenario in my mind of how he fits in with the pieces that we have now, but I know he's an amazing player. Again, another killer at the end, a dude that's solid on both ends of the floor, and he still has some life left in him. How old is he now? How old is D Mitch? Like maybe like what?
29?
Yeah, I was thinking 30, but if he's like 29, he's still got some time right there.
Okay. And Mitch, man, when we speak of the center, Mitchell Robinson, you heard it again, man.
Yeah.
Is he a disappointment, man? Because it seems like since he came to the Knicks every season, man, he's on the injury list.
I'm never disappointed with anybody being injured as long as it's a legit injury and they can get back quickly relative to the injury that they have, right? Like, so when you look at different injuries, like it takes a certain amount of time to get back from an ACL. It takes a certain amount of time to get back from a high ankle sprain. If you're getting back on schedule and in time, if you're still performing, I'm not mad at you. We might need to make some changes, but I ain't mad at you. I ain't disappointed in you.
So, being that we got Hartenstein playing good ball in the 5 position, would it be realistic to put Mitch in the second unit?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem at all. Just because, you know, you gotta think about consistency, right? You gotta think about consistency and reliability. And if you're not on the floor, you can't be consistent, right? Like, and if you're getting injured a lot, maybe your body needs a little break, right? Maybe your body will do well not getting that many minutes out there.
Okay. And I want to close it out with this. My boy McBride, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could
he fill a void? Let me speak of that quickly.
I'm gonna turn it back to you on that one because I don't know his game, and I always got to be honest about what I know and I don't know.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
I feel there's hope for him. I feel that he's finally getting his opportunity to shine.
All right.
You know.
All right.
I think it's unfortunate that he's being forced into rotation, meaning that I feel like the coach should have been gave him, an opportunity to display his talents.
All right.
You know?
All right. I gotta check him out. I gotta check out his game and really watch him on the floor.
But speaking of the coach, man, Tom Thibodeau, man, is he the right coach for the New York Knicks?
Nah, man.
You don't like him?
Nah. I mean, it's hard with the players that you got, with the staff you got. I think it all starts from the top down with any system. And I'm not one to talk about something I don't know in great detail or great length about, but I just know our culture here has not been a culture of winning, and I think that trickles down to the coaches and to the players. I don't think winning has been the primary objective for the Knicks in a while, and you got to get a coach with that killer winning mentality, and I don't think Thibodeau is it right now.
So why you say that? What's the setbacks when you speak of him as a coach? Because some would say his rotation of players.
Yeah, I just think it's the rotation. I mean, like, I think it's hard with the players that you have, like dudes being inconsistent, dudes being hurt, like changing personnel. But like what I look for in a coach is, again, I'm not in the locker room, so I don't know. All I can see is the things that are happening on the floor and this coach's appearance. What I see happening on the floor hasn't been Knicks playing up to their full potential. And when I look at his appearance, I'm not sure if the coaches, if the players are getting amped up and believe in what he's doing, right? That's just my opinion, but I don't know. All
right, man, that's what it is. You can sign off one more time, man. Let them know who you be.
I'm Joe from Harlem, online with Knicks.
Yo, and that's what it is, man. That Knick cap is fire.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
And we out. Peace.